In Stoic Men Tribe today, we're diving into an important lesson. A moment of clarity, strength, and ancient wisdom. Let's break it down. Today we're learning about if you don't want to get killed. Keep these security to yourself in this world. If you want to last, if you want to thrive, if you want to build something real that stands the test of storms, you must understand one thing. Not everything sacred should ever be spoken aloud. Not every dream deserves an audience. Not every idea deserves exposure. Not every wound should be shown to the crowd. You are carrying treasures inside you. Your ideas, your aspirations, your struggles, your healing. And if you expose them too soon, too easily, too carelessly, you make yourself a target. There are those who will never celebrate your growth. There are those who will never honor your healing. There are those who see your light and feel nothing but the need to dim it. If you don't want your dreams assassinated before they are born, if you don't want your soul bruised by careless hands, if you don't want your progress attacked by silent envy, you must move with security. And that security is built on one thing: discretion. Learn what to protect. Learn when to speak and when to remain silent. Learn that real strength often looks like restraint. Now let's break it down, piece by piece, so you understand exactly what to shield. Before we continue, if this resonates with you, share your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. 1. Your personal plans? Guard them like treasure. Your visions, your blueprints, the dreams you are quietly building behind the scenes. When you're inspired, it's tempting to shout from the rooftops, to tell everyone you're starting a new chapter, a new project, a new journey. It feels exciting. You want to share. But here's the brutal truth. Most people don't actually want to see you win. Some will disguise their fear as advice. Some will laugh in subtle ways. Some will start doubting aloud, hoping your own mind will echo it. Every plan you speak prematurely becomes vulnerable. Every dream you expose too early becomes open to attack. Not just from others, but from your own creeping self-doubt, fed by their words. Build your empire in silence. Move your chess pieces quietly. Create the life you want without needing the applause or approval of anyone. When the foundation is strong, when the building is finished, when the dream has become reality, then let them see it, not before. 2. Your emotional vulnerabilities. Protect them fiercely. Your scars, your heartbreaks, your secret battles. These parts of you are sacred. They deserve to be seen, but only by those who have earned the right to witness them. The mistake many make is believing that everyone who listens deserves to hear, but not everyone listens with compassion. Some listen with judgment, some listen with malice, some listen only to use what you said against you later. When you bleed in front of people who do not love you, they don't hand you a bandage, they hand you a weapon, with your own story as the blade. You must be discerning. You must understand that vulnerability is powerful, but only in the right hands. Be vulnerable with the worthy. Be guarded with the world. There is nothing weak about protecting your heart. There is wisdom in not letting everyone touch the places you are still healing. 3. Your financial moves. Keep them in the dark. Your money. Your strategies. Your growth. Money changes people, or maybe it simply reveals them. When people see you rising financially, many emotions are triggered. Jealousy, greed, competition, false affection. Money, or the perception of it, attracts opportunists, those who don't love you. They love your pockets. They love the version of you that benefits them. Announce less. Move more. You don't need to post your wins. You don't need to flaunt your new investments, your promotions, your savings. The world doesn't need to know how you're stacking your bricks. Let them assume you're still at the bottom, while you quietly build your castle. Wealth is best preserved in silence. Prosperity grows better in hidden soil. 4. Your next steps, and shroud them in mystery. The path you're about to walk, the next opportunity you're chasing, the personal evolution you're undergoing, keep it sacred. There's a reason wise men and women always moved quietly. It's not fear, it's strategy. When you reveal your next move, you open the door to interference. You invite unwanted opinions, unsolicited doubts, deliberate sabotage. Your next job, your next city, your next dream relationship. These are not for everyone to inspect before they are real. Move like a chess master. Think like a general preparing for war. Plan 10 steps ahead, but show only the ground you have already conquered. When you walk into your next blessing, walk in quietly. Let them see the results when there's nothing they can do to stop it. Final thought. Understand this deeply. It is not paranoia to move carefully. It is survival. It is not fear to keep parts of your journey private. It is wisdom. In a world that rewards oversharing, silence is a superpower. You are not hiding your greatness. You are protecting it until it's too strong to be destroyed. Protect your plans. Protect your heart. Protect your wallet. Protect your steps. Let your victories announce themselves. Let your light be so undeniable that it doesn't matter who doubted you, who attacked you, who tried to delay you. You rise anyway. Move in silence. Move with strength. Move with purpose. And watch how the world adjusts to your success when it's already too late for them to stop it. Move in silence. Protect what's sacred. There's a power that the loud never understand. A power that belongs to those who know how to keep what matters sacred. A strength that doesn't shout, doesn't parade, doesn't seek validation. A strength that moves quietly, deliberately, with purpose. In this life, if you want to last, not just survive, but truly thrive, you have to understand this ancient wisdom. Not everything precious should be made public. Not everything sacred deserves exposure. Your momentum, your healing, your love, your spiritual path. These are not trophies for others to judge. They are living flames inside you. And not every hand that reaches for them comes with good intentions. So if you want to live wisely, if you want to keep your peace intact, if you want to build a life that endures storms, learn to protect these 7 areas of your life with ferocity and grace. Let's break it down. 1. Hold your next move. Sacred your ambitions, your strategies, the quiet dreams you are sketching inside your soul. Treat them like ancient scrolls, for your eyes only. The louder you announce your next steps, the more interference you invite. People will project their fears onto you. They'll inject doubt where there was certainty. They'll compete with you, sabotage you, or quietly root for your failure. Learn from nature. A seed doesn't announce itself when it's breaking through the soil. It grows quietly, relentlessly, until one day it stands as a tree no one can ignore. Move like that. Master your silence. Move with calm precision. Let your results scream so loud your voice becomes unnecessary. Momentum builds best in silence, away from the noise of the doubters and the distractions. 2. Master your silence. Silence is not weakness. Silence is not emptiness. Silence is strategy. Silence is power. People think that speaking constantly makes them important. It doesn't. It makes them predictable. It makes them vulnerable. When you speak too much, you give away your map. You give others a blueprint for how to block you, how to derail you, how to poison your path. Mastering silence is mastering mystery, and mystery creates respect. It creates distance from toxicity. It keeps your energy focused where it belongs, on building, not explaining. Hold your silence like a shield. Speak only when speaking serves your purpose, not your ego. 3. Protect your momentum. Momentum is fragile at first. In the beginning, your dreams are seedlings. They are delicate, vulnerable to harsh winds and careless footsteps. The wrong conversation, the wrong critic, the wrong question at the wrong time. And momentum can be shattered. Protect it fiercely. Protect the small daily wins that nobody sees. Protect the decisions you make behind closed doors that nobody understands yet. You owe no explanations for your hunger. You owe no updates to people who are not building alongside you. Protect the momentum until it becomes a force that no one can stop. Not even you. 4. Heal in private. Healing is sacred. It's messy. It's raw. It's not meant for performance. When you start healing, you threaten people who benefited from your brokenness. You confuse people who only knew you in your pain. You scare people who aren't ready to face their own unhealed parts. So heal quietly. Not in shame, but in sovereignty. Nurture your rebirth like a secret garden. Let them notice your peace. Let them notice your glow. Let them notice the way you no longer react to their old provocations. You won't need to announce your healing. Your energy will speak for you. Grow so deeply in private that when the world finally sees you again, they realize you're untouchable. 5. Protect your relationships. Not every friendship needs a highlight reel. Not every romance needs public validation. Not every bond needs an audience. Love, real love, whether romantic, platonic, or familial, grows best in sacred soil, not in public display cases. When too many eyes are on something precious, it weakens. It invites commentary, interference, jealousy, sabotage. Guard your love. Guard your friendships. Guard the sacred spaces where you are most yourself. You don't need the world's approval for the people you love. You don't need social media applause to prove your connections are real. What's real will grow stronger in silence. Let it be enough. 6. Keep your spiritual practices sacred. Your connection to the divine is not a performance. It is not a brand. It is not a marketing strategy. It is your sanctuary, your invisible armor, your secret source of strength when the world feels heavy. Whether you pray, meditate, journal, chant, walk in nature, whatever brings you closer to the eternal, keep it sacred. The moment you make your spirituality a spectacle, you invite ego into what should be pure. You don't need to explain your faith. You don't need to prove your enlightenment. You don't need to convince anyone of your evolution. Walk your path quietly. Let your spirit do the talking. Let your life reflect the light you cultivate in private. Closing. Move like a legend, not a lecturer. Understand this. Security is not built on fear. Security is built on wisdom. You don't move in silence because you're hiding. You move in silence because you're protecting what's holy. You're guarding what's precious. You're preserving your energy for what truly matters. If you don't want to get killed by other people's fears, killed by their envy, killed by their betrayals, killed by their distractions, then build your life like a fortress, not a prison, a sanctuary. Move quietly, work silently, heal deeply, love fiercely, believe relentlessly, and when it's time, when the moment is right, let your life, not your words, be the undeniable proof that you were always destined to win. Remember, not everyone deserves to know the treasures you carry. Not everyone deserves to walk with you as you rise. Not everything sacred is meant to be shared. Move wisely, move with soul, move like someone who knows. The loudest one in the room is rarely the strongest, but the one who moves in silence, that's the one who is unstoppable. If this resonates with you, share your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update.